second here. No way really to test if this is working unless I take it live. So. That's live. Good. All right, we're good. So let me get this out of place. Okay. My dog has decided to climb in like directly where I was laying. Pooch, I need you to move, buddy. You can't be where my back goes. Come here. Come here, man. Okay, so we are still out here exploring the space. It's really good exobiology, but
That's the first sample of bacteriumaces collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away. We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Landing gear deployed.
That's our third landing on this body, the Oink Master. What's the plan? Second sample collected your hotness. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Landing gear retracted.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample. safe landing on this body, Your Hotness. What's the plan?
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Oh shit, there they are. Okay, cool. A lot of times I'll jump up on top of it. Stuff like this is why I like the sun reflecting off that ice there. That's so cool.
Great work. We can hand this sample in at Vista Genomics for some cash. Not a lot of cash, but it may pay your bar tab. Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander. Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your key binds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log.
I just figure out how to fix that. Nice. Alright, let's go. That was just a random system node selected. So we'll select another random one. Let's go somewhere. Okay.
Setting course for Col 173 sector QO-Q D5-4. We will reach our destination in 6 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch space. Heading to Col 173 sector VY-QB 21-5. This star we are heading to is not scoopable, but the subsequent 5 jumps in our route all have scoopable stars. No bodies have previously discovered biologicals that meet your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Doesn't seem to be any footfalls on them yet either. That's FSS. I don't know if I really like this scanner. I think it's a cool thing. I like the space sounds, you know? What's up, Louie? How you doing, man? It's weird to see you not as Louie. How's things going, man? I haven't seen you. Obviously, because I haven't been. Nice.
6 is terraformable. It's not a new discovery, though.
Were you out DJing for Halloween? Yeah, I feel you, man. My kids are, they're pretty much adults now. We had a couple friends over last night, and I saw one of my, we have cameras outside the house. I saw one of my kids walked into one of their friends' home, and I never saw him come back. So like, I woke up this morning, saw that, and like ran downstairs. And the kid was just passed out, totally fine, no problem. Let me see. Oh wow, yeah, that is really quiet for some reason. How's that? Any better? For some reason, my mic volume looks like it got turned down in the settings. Cool.
Starting the ED Copilot main process.
Oh shit,
Please
what'd I
stand
do?
by.
I didn't mean to do that.
The ED Copilot process is starting.
Yeah, I must have turned it down on accident. I gotta fix my lighting eventually. Of course, it doesn't hurt that it doesn't help that. Oh man, there's
Good
no
morning,
real
Commander.
purpose
Your
to it,
virtual
right?
Copilot is starting.
Like, so what
Warning,
I'm doing.
There are issues with your
Oh, hold
keybind
on.
settings. See voice log for more details.
This stupid screen just popped up over my chat. What I'm doing is exobiology. So like, I've got my spaceship set to just be able to jump long distances,
We
and
have
then I
some
go
setup
and
tasks outstanding. Check the warning
I wait for this
messages
bot
in the
to shut
voice
up.
log.
I go and check out planets and scan, the
Last tick was
biology.
17 hours and 16 minutes ago at 19:00.
Just like a woman, this bitch likes to talk too much. Go and check things there, but
All
you could
servants are
also
now fully active and engaged. Let's go take some yippee-ki-yay to those motherfuckers.
you could also go, be a pirate or
We're
a
in
trader.
core 173 sector VY-Q B21-5.
She says a lot of
We're
shit when I
aboard
first boot her up.
Mangalacon, your Mandalay. The maximum jump range for
Oh
this
my
ship
God,
is
she's still fucking going.
36.42 light years.
But I mean, the purpose is whatever you want to do. You can go to systems and fuck with the politics there, and overthrow factions, or be a trader who causes a system boom because you bring in enough shit or something. It's a cool ass game, man. It's a very, very chill game. So right now I'm in a new system. There's 400 billion systems in this game. So even though it's been around for like 10 years, only like 1% have ever been found or explored by people.
2 geological signals detected on body 11D.
I don't care about geological. I want biological. That's what I'm set up for. Yeah, so this
2
system
geological signals
more
detected
geo.
on body 11A.
I'm just scanning these planets for biological signals because that's how I'm making my money right now.
2 geological signals detected
Lots
on
of
body
geological
11B.
here, though, man. Like if I were set up for mining, I could probably come here and make some dough.
2 geological signals detected on body 11C.
But right now, I'm just set up by the star in the system, using this scanner to scan these planets that are like light years away, so I can see if I want to take a trip out to any of them. But it doesn't appear that I do there. So far, this system's being a dud. Over here I missed one. I said it's a very relaxing game.
2 geological signals detected on
geological.
body 12A.
I don't give a shit about geological. Depends on how far away it is. So, like, if it's like 500,000 light seconds or light years or whatever, I don't really know the measurements. It'll take you like a half hour of real flying. Most of them are like a couple minutes. So it is like, it's multiplayer. You can create basically like clans, they're called squadrons, with your buddies and do things together. You know, other players can try and kill you. Oh. Do we have something near here? There it is.
System scan.
1 biological signal detected on body
There we
4.
go. There's a biological system. And B215.
For has an
4.
atmosphere and is landable, but has already
So we're
been
going to head
discovered.
there. As long as it's not been... So when you're doing the biological stuff, if somebody's landed on it before, you lose a big bonus, so I won't even bother with it. But as long as when I check this one, it says nobody's landed on it. So B2154. Yep, so it doesn't have a first footfall, so I'm going to mark that as my target. And now we're going to go check it out. So this one's only 53 light seconds away right now. It shouldn't take too long. All these yellow lines are the rotational, the orbits of planets. You can turn those off if you don't want them, but they do make things a little easier. Oh shit, gravity wells. I mean, the gravity of the planet's pulling me, so I'm gonna try and bust out of that real quick. That was the sun we just left. So this is the planet we're headed to. Fucking gravity well again, god damn it. I fucking hate gravity wells. I'm sure there's like a good way to get out of them that I'm just still too new to know. So I just do a fucking donut every time, a loop-de-loo. So since there's only one biological marker, it's probably going to be bacteria or a brain tree is what I've been finding a lot of lately. But we'll find out here when we do this other scan. So I'm going to shoot probes down and see what we can find here. And once we get the system up to about 90% discovered in the bottom left there, it will tell me what the biological... There we go.
1 biological signal detected on body 4.
Oof, just one, and look how rare they are, man. So the light blue is where the biological signals are. This planet may not even worth checking out because there's so few of them, but we're gonna see. Of course, the other side could also have more of them, but I like to start on the sunshine side if I can help it. So we're gonna head for, I guess this looks like a decent concentration in blue. We'll see if there's anything there. Might be coming in too sharp. I am.
Now entering orbital cruise for body 4. This one's a high metal content world. Gravity is 0.49 g. Surface temperature is 247.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's a pretty big swatch, though. I bet you I'll find all three. You need 3 samples 500 meters apart of bacteria, if that's what's down here. Although they're usually easier to find in craters. I'm just assuming it's bacteria since it's only one. Most of the time it is. See if I can spot them from my spacecraft. That makes it easier. Yep, there's one right there. So you learn what they look like. That little splotch is what I'm going to be looking for.
Landing gear deployed.
That's our first landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
This is probably only going to be worth like 5 million. That's all they're normally worth.
Temperature detected.
But there's my first footfall, which means I'll get a bonus for that.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, this one's worth 9.7 million.
Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a magenta bacterium tailor. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 9.74 million credits if you get a sample.
Now I've found some species of things that are worth like 100 million, so I
Nicely
keep
done.
looking for more of
A
those.
magenta bacterium tailor sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems. Run EDNC to notify external parties of this discovery. That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Bacteria
We're
like to
now
grow
far
in
enough
flat
away from
spots,
the
so
prior
I'm going to check
sample.
this one.
Commander.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, it's a chill game, man. It's just a nice, relax and do your own thing game. Unless you go into the combat, then it's a whole different fucking ball game. But I don't even have weapons on this ship. I took them off so I could have a better jump range, since your ship's mass factors into all that. So the more weight you have on your ship, the less it can jump. There we go. There's some more.
Landing gear deployed.
I heard they fucked up how they lose, man. Have they fixed it yet?
We have touched down, Commander. Our second landing on this body.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Right. I don't know why, like, if they fucked it up to that point, I don't know why they didn't just roll it back until they could fix it. 'Cause it sounded like it really impacted a lot of their players.
Second sample collected, Sweetie. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed. We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
There we go. That's gonna be an easy one. Knock out this planet real quick.
Landing gear deployed.
Third landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Oops.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
There it is. On to the next system.
Awesome job on scanning those 3 colonies. You're making progress in your exploration endeavors.
She's so nice.
Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander.
Nope.
Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your key binds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log.
I'll have to fix that. Let's just pop over here.
Setting course for Col 173 sector VY-Q B21-2. System is just 1 jump away.
Drive charging.
Now jumping to Col 173 sector VY-Q 21-2. This star we are heading to is scoopable. We have arrived at our target destination.
Let's see what we got here.
No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Oh yeah, there's nothing here at all. If I were in open, I'm in a private session,
Setting course
so
for Col
0 right
173
now.
sector RS-S.
But I honestly don't know.
It's only 1 jump away. Hard
I know
for
when,
you to fuck this one up.
When I was doing the community event last week, the system I was in, like a lot of people were in, so there was a lot of chatter. I imagine it was pretty easy to run into other players at that point. But other than that, it's 400 billion systems. People could be anywhere.
We have successfully transitioned to launch stage. Heading to Col 173 sector RS-SB 20-2. This next star is scoopable. We have arrived at our target destination. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, your hotness.
Nothing here. 2 suns. I'm gonna set a couple jumps worth. We'll see what we get.
Setting course for Col 173 sector OU-M C8-23. We will reach our destination.
So your ships
in
too, you
3
can set them
jumps.
up with fuel scoops. That's what that meter in the middle of my screen is, and you can refill by going around certain stars. That way you can go like forever away and not get lost or stuck.
Jump initiated. Heading to Col 173 sector MM-UB19-4. Our next star is not scoopable, but the subsequent 2 jumps in our route both have scoopable stars.
One of the
Nothing
best
in
things
this
is you can
system
get this
matches
game and the
the minimum
DLC
bioscan
for
value
like
threshold.
$10
Commander.
because it's 10 years old, you know? Nothing here for me.
Drive charging.
Jumping to Col 173 sector Sadshell C9-16. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
I probably should switch to open play.
We're now 1 jump from
Just to
Col
see, you know.
173 sector OU-M C8-23. There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Here we go, though. We do have some stuff here. Oh, these are first footfall already, so I won't even bother. Just get out of here. I like that first footfall bonus way too much to waste my time when someone else has already done it. That poop.
Jumping to Col 173 sector OU-M C8-23. This star we are jumping to is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Alright, let's find a whole new world. We're just gonna go this way somewhere. Right here. Or not. Come on. Deck, we had it for a second. There we go. There we are.
Setting course for Col 140 sector FN-A B14-1. We will reach our destination in 6 jumps. We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Col
Wait, no, Bob.
173 sector DP-ZB16-4. This
It's
star
not my
and the
fault you're laying in
subsequent
like the
star are
worst possible
scoopable,
spot to
so
lay,
only
okay?
scoop
And there's
here
nowhere
if
for
you
my
are low
arm to
on
go
fuel.
that's not on you.
There are no bodies in this system with previously discovered biologicals worth scanning, based on your bioscan value thresholds.
Yep, nothing at all here. We'll just continue on to the next one.
Make sure we have enough fuel at this next star for at least 2 more jumps, as the subsequent star is not scoopable. Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Oh, there we go. We got 5 bodies here. Let's see what they are. 5 giant pieces of shit that do nothing for me. But it says 5. I only see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That did say 5. Oh well, on to the next one.
Now jumping to call 132W-GA70-0.
Yeah. Kick YouTube and Twitch.
This star isn't scoopable.
What's up, Wizard?
We can scoop at the star after this.
Although kick, in my experience, is mostly
We're
just
now
bots.
3 jumps from call 140 sector FN-A B14-1. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander. Jumping to call.
In fairness, Twitch is mostly bots too.
16-7.
But just because I have it set to wait 10 minutes before they can talk after they follow, most of them don't hang around
This star we
to
are
pitch their
heading to is
scams
scoopable,
anymore.
But the subsequent star in our route is not. No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
Just one, so we can get out of here.
Jump
Hey
initiated.
Napoleon, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Call 132 sector KN Chesby 33-2. Our next star is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star. We're
Dog,
now 1 jump
what are you
from
doing,
call
man?
140 sector FN-A B14-1.
Oh, 14 planets to check this one out.
There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold, Commander. Let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
Alright, so... Oh, none of these are landable though, are they? Nope. Alright. On our way.
Drive charging.
Yeah, Wizard, I sent my friend Minnie the invite, but I don't know if she accepted it or knows how to accept it or whatever, so
14-1.
I'll have to check up with her again.
This star we are heading to is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. There are no bodies in this system with previously discovered biologicals worth scanning, based on your bioscan value thresholds.
Yeah. Just chill here slowly while we plot a new route. Let's go over here. Why not? No, because there's nothing over here. Nope, can't make it there.
Setting course for Strudor, HL-Q B24-0. We will reach our destination in 329 jumps.
Well, we ain't gonna actually do that. Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, give me 1 second here. Let me get lined up for this jump. Actually, I won't. Let me just set here for a second. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it seems like if I just set here, in fact, it doesn't seem like it. I've tested it and it worked. My fuel still keeps scooping, so let me get the logo real quick. And I'll slap it up there. Do you know which channel you put it in? Is it in the Hangout? Oh, Streamer's channel. There we go. Got it. Alright. I needed to refuel anyway, so this is a perfect reason to stop and do that. Alright, let's get that fixed up. For some reason that came through enormous. Molto bene. Cool. I've got to figure out my lighting for my actual camera here. I can just bloop that off. Because it makes it hard to see the screen if I have my like bright lights on, and anything else, I look like a ghost. I've even got like one of those circle things. You can probably see it reflected in my glasses, but it also doesn't help that I'm wearing a green jersey with a green screen. So. All right, on to the next jump. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to cold 130 sector ETH QB34-0.
You didn't used to be able to refuel when stationary, right? Like you used to have
The
to
star
move.
coming up is scoopable, as
Or is
are
it
the
just
subsequent
more efficient if
39
you're moving?
stars in our route.
Temperature critical.
Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, sweetie.
14 planets. Let's hang out here and take a look. All right, we got a couple landables. Oh, no kidding. I have done it the hard way then my whole life, trying to not get too close to the sun while I'm spinning in circles. And all right, I don't know if these have just not been scanned. Let's find out. Okay, cool. Sweet. Well, I'm going to sit here then and do an FSS scan and fill up a bit. This, I know this is stupid, right? But this FSS scan is like my favorite thing, like the space noises. I absolutely love it. So this one all the way over here? Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to back out of that one yet. There we go.
Oh, I got that. That's on the list.
What?
Any keys?
Do I have the keys?
Yep, they
Yeah.
are not upstairs.
Probably in my jacket. Hold on a minute. What did I wear last night?
The costume.
Eagles vest.
Okay.
Yeah, by the front door.
Okay. I sent you a text to suggest you.
Alright, I guess I need to get around the sun for this one. Maybe for all the rest of them. Yeah, okay, let's get around the sun. Oh, hey, what's up, Louis? Welcome, buddy.
Disengaged.
Yeah, I had to put that 10-minute timer on, otherwise it was just a whole bunch of bots. Buy views, blah, blah, blah. I remember when my band released our first single. I fall for one of those buy view things. I was like, oh, yeah, you know, help us out a little bit. And then it turned out to be just like a bunch of bullshit. They spam you real quick with a whole bunch of views and then gone. Never again. It's not like real people. So lesson learned. I'm starting to think that there's no biological in this system.
System scan complete.
That's it. Zero biological. Let's get out of here then.
Frameshift drive charging.
At least let us refuel.
Now jumping to Block 132 Sector LK Dish UC 17-1. We're now 327 jumps from Strudor, HL-Q B24-0. There's fuck all in
16
this system
planets.
meeting your
Let's take a look.
bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall
There are
we?
a couple landables. Let's do the scoop while we FSS, right?
One is terraformable. It's not a new discovery, though.
So that's something I've not looked into at all in this game, is terraforming. Like, I don't know at all what that's about. But it's, I mean, I know what terraforming is. I just don't know how it works in this game or what it does. Oh, is that all? Well, it sounds cool, man, being able to terraform. It's a shame that doesn't actually do anything, then. Alright, so that one's behind the sun. I'll have to go around for that guy. Yep, that's where we are. Just have to go around. But we're almost full fuel.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, where was that? There we go. I think this might be another system with no biological. We'll see.
Three geological signals detected on Body 2A. Three geological signals detected on Body 2B.
Geological.
Seven biological signals detected
Yes!
on Body 2D.
That's what we're talking about there. 2D. Fuck yeah.
2D, landable with atmosphere. Already discovered, though. Tough fucking luck, sweetie.
I thought I saw another white blip in here, did I not? Or maybe it was over here.
Four biological signals
Oh,
detected
fuck yeah.
on Body 2F.
2D and 2F?
Body 2F has an atmosphere and is landable. Not our discovery, but could be a chance of first footfall.
I fucked up and backed out too early.
System scan complete.
Alright, we are off to 2D and 2F. That's fucking great. Unless they're already first football. Sometimes I notice it doesn't tell me until after. 2D? Not first football. Alright. Now I'm excited, man. OES sent me 500 million credits earlier, Wizard. I told him he didn't have to, like I was just earning money on my own, but That was awful nice. So I'll probably buy the new ship and get it kitted out here when I get back to a starport somewhere. Yeah, I'm always trying to look for first footfall. Like if it's not first footfall, I won't even land because you spend 20 or 30 minutes or longer running around a planet looking for something to make a couple million, whereas you get that first footfall, man, you can make a hell of a lot more. I think 7 biological might be the most I've ever found on a planet so far. That's insanity. On that ED Copilot you told me to download, I love that thing, man. Nice. I think I've had some 5s, but never anything higher than that. Now the question is, how much of a pain in the ass is this planet going to be to navigate? No, I haven't downloaded that yet. Oh, I might have come in too close here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Seven biological signals detected on body 2D.
Huh. So maybe like down here might have a chance of a few things on it.
Orbital flight
Shit.
engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body 2D. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.12 g. Surface temperature is minus 155.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, I still haven't even got like some of the key bindings and stuff figured out on this one yet. Nice. Q is such a dick. Remember Next Generation came out when I was a kid. I was like 10 or 12 or something. I remember I had a Geordie action figure. I can't remember who else. I had a Ferengi and a Romulan, I think. But I think Geordie was the only like name the guy I had. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body. First footfall has been recorded. Congratulations, Commander. Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a lime tussock cultro. Another entry for our codex.
Give me 1
With
second.
this being on a
I'll
first
step away
footfall
just a
body,
moment.
That's worth around 8.83 million credits if you get a sample. Lime tussock cultro has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body, Commander. That's our first sample collected, sweetie. Now move at least 200 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, shit, my micro just fell over. 1 second. There we go. I might just do, I should probably just do it in a SRV. That's what I meant to do. Since it looked like there was going to be a bunch of stuff around this area. I'll tell you what sci-fi voice I would like to have is Paul Rubens from Flight of the Navigator. I thought I'd seen more tussock over here. I guess maybe I didn't.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
We got a bacterium here. Where are we in relationship to the ship? Oh, it's just off to the side there. That's nice and easy. Off to the left side. And a cactus over here too. So that's 3 of the 5 species already found. Is this gonna be too close? No? Alright, perfect.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 200 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh. We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
This is the hardest I've ever had with tussock. Normally it's like right there. There it is. There's another bacterium too. I might as well grab those since those cacti are like super easy to find. Oops, wrong button.
And that's another species sampled. This should make Vista Genomics happy. There are still 6 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
It's not bad for bacteria,
Congratulations,
8 million.
This looks like the first time we have found an emerald bacterium alcyonium. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 8.29 million credits if you get a sample.
Half the time bacteria seems to be 5 or 1 million.
Nicely done. A emerald bacterium alcyonium sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems. That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection. We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
See if I can find that one we already spotted. Okay, there's
this way. Oh, I'm not anywhere near where I thought I was. I need to go that way. I totally understand why people will just ignore bacterium. But I like to get everything. What the hell is that thing up there? I don't think I've done that one yet. I'll come back to it. Stay on target. Might end up hopping in the ship to try and find this bacterium. That's a lot easier than driving around on the ground for it. Although a lot of times you can find them in these craters. Not this time, it appears. Oh, there we go. I'll have to remember in this crater is a whatever that is.
Second bacterium
Couple
Alcyonium
of them.
sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Well, let's see if I can find it then. I definitely have some other things over here, but not what I'm looking for. Molto bene.
Well done, Commander. You've gathered all the samples you need for this species.
Check these things now.
Five
Where do I want to
unknown
go?
species left to
Let's go
find
back to
and
that crater
identify on
and
this
get whatever
body.
that thing
Good
was.
work,
That must have
Master.
been maybe a tubus. Is my guess, just by its shape. Pretty sure that was over here. There we go. It must have been on a different side of the crater. I wonder if I can knock out these cacti real quick, though. Let's look at the plant. Tubus things. I know it's not too far from an edge of it, so. Is that it? I don't think so. Let's see what this is, though. I think I see another one or whatever this is right over there, though. So let's take a gander. Unless this is bacterium. No. No, it's not. We've seen a couple of these around. Let's just scan it, I guess.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a grey Arceus spiralis. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 12.02 million credits if you get a sample. Grey Arceus spiralis has not previously been recorded by canon.
Look at all
for
those
this body,
bacterium in there
Commander.
that I missed before.
That's the first sample of Arceus spiralis collected, Commander.
800
now
meters,
find
holy
another
shit.
colony at least 800 meters away.
I don't think this is going to be far enough away then. We'll see. Nope, not far enough. There's more over here, though.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
That's good. got my weapons maxed up. I need to fix that.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 800 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Ooh, hello. I know I saw some more near the
We have
ship.
moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Of course, I don't know where that is now. This way somewhere, I think.
We have moved too close to the prior sample colony, Commander. We need to move further away.
Okay, hold on.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Shit. I'm starting to think maybe my ship is not this way. Is that one up there? I can't tell. Go find out. Yeah, I think it might be. There we go. That should finish this off. And 4 more species to go. Alright, so one of these craters there was a tubus thing, I guess. I think maybe we'll knock out the cactus first and then look for that. Did she get mad that I got in my ship too early? Because she still hasn't told me that I got that one. Yeah, okay. I guess I have to wait for the animation to finish. We good?
Congrats, Your Hotness. Your hard work has paid off. That's more cash for us to collect at Vista Genomics. 4 unknown species left to find and identify on this body, sweetie.
As plentiful as these are, I can't imagine they're going to be worth much. $13.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a red tubus rosarium. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 13.19 million credits if you get a sample.
How far do we need to go?
Red tubus rosarium has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body fucking pig. That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 800 meters from here to find a different colony to continue
Another 800
the
meter
collection.
one.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
What that green splotch is over there? That's like actually a thing or just the way it's rendering in? Might head that way and find out.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 800 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
I screwed the pooch there.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
I think it was just rendering in. I don't see it now.
Awesome job on scanning those 3 colonies. You're making progress in your exploration endeavors.
Give me 1 second.
3 unknown species left to find and identify on this body, Commander.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my daughter for a little bit. Alright, let's see now. What do we have going on? We need to find another cactoida, a fungoida, and a frutexa. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was the tubus there. So what then was in that crater, I wonder? Maybe a fungoida, I don't know. One of those spiral things I already did. Oh, and there's that green blob over there still. Maybe it's not a... I'm gonna go check it out. Should have been visible right over here, so maybe it is a bit of a... I think it was that. Maybe that, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's anything. I think there's a crater over here. Let's go check that out. We might end up hopping back in the ship and checking the scan map to see where the best chance to find the next 3 items are. Cactoida, fungoida, frutexa. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we might have to call the ship back. See what we need to see. That fungoida, if I remember right, hangs out by like mountains and stuff, so there might be some over there, but that's quite a distance. Yeah, let's get the ship here before we use all our fuel for nothing. Oops.
Ship recalled.
Nope, shit.
Ship recalled.
Damn it.
Ship recalled.
That's what I meant to do. Did those guys light up green? Let me go make sure that that's not a new species. I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's not, but we'll check it. That's about where the ship is anyway, so. Notice my ship loves to like land in rocky areas when I recall it. And usually make sure there's a rock right under the bay where I gotta get the SRV. Yeah, these guys, this is the same thing we already scanned, for sure. Oh, I see. That thing I thought was like... There was just one little piece of that, that's all. Okay. Thinking the crater that I thought might have been something. That's just a wee little piece. See what I mean? A rock under the bay, just like every time, every time. All this flat land. I lost my drink.
Welcome back, Commander.
Alright, Cactoida, Fungoida, Frutexa.
Shift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2,
Let's see, do we have any that do Cactoida and Frutex at the same time? Yeah, right over there, looks like one. Right, was that this? Cactoida, Frutexa, yes, they seem to grow in the same places. Such as that crater. Right over this way. Yeah. What about this big blob, huh? Nope. No cactex over there. Cactoid, I mean. Okay, that's where we're gonna head. Right there. Shit. Too early. No, doesn't matter though. That's where we're headed, right there. That's tussock. Some bacterium. Those aren't cactus, right? Those are the same things we've been scanning already. Yeah. I'm not seeing any cactoid over here. This might not be a good spot for him. That's tussock, right? Yeah. Oops. That's more the tubis, right? Yeah, that's tubis. Let's head up into space one more time. Whoops. One more time. We'll search one more time. And then I'm gonna hop off and take care of some stuff around my house. And then try and finish the system up after that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Might also see if I can hook my Oculus up to this and try that. That was one of the things I wanted to do, was to play this in kind of 3D, VR rather. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit! Fuck me. Nope. Wait a minute. Where's where I need to go back to? Is D. Can't believe I just fucking did that. Let's check on the dark side. It does look a little more blue over there, doesn't it? Alright, yeah, we got a nice ring of it here. There's got to be something up here, right? We're still on Fungoida. There'll be no Cactoida there, but we might find the Fungoida, right? So let's try.
orbital flight engaged.
We're approaching body 2D. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.12 G. Surface temperature is minus 155.5
This is probably where I'm
degrees
gonna wish I
Fahrenheit.
had my Diamondback. So I bet you this is gonna be a bitch to land on anywhere up here. There we go. I think I see one there, yeah. Nah, that's just rocks. Let's check this without the night vision on, see how we're looking. That ain't gonna do nothing then, alright? I got my nose like pushed up to the microphone. I'm leaning forward looking at stuff, so sorry if you could hear my breathing. see any fungoida up here either, man. Can we land here maybe? Let's see. Take a look on foot. This might not be good for this, but...
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. There we go.
Second landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Just take a look here. Yeah, see, there isn't shit here, man. Alright, I think then I'm gonna hop off for now. Take care of some stuff around the house. And definitely be back on later, because it's the weekend. So I shall see you guys then.